this is literally like I would have to say my third or fourth time attempting to make this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, either the pop is going crazy, like I'm doing too much P's and stuff like that, and it's popping on my mic, or it just don't sound right. And I'm like a perfectionist, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's a little fun fact about me. Every video on my channel at least has 2 to 3 versions, because I constantly do my videos over and over and over again until I am satisfied. But that's besides the point. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kill Viciously. What is up, Thunderstruck Gaming? You can simply call me Vicious. Some of you guys may remember me, some of you guys may be like, who the hell is this boy? But I'm here bringing you guys yet another upload to TSG, and we are playing some Safeguard. And first and foremost, I want to give a thanks to Thunder for the upload. You know, someone in somebody's video, or you know, a couple people actually did this in somebody else's video on this channel. They always comment like, why you always thanking Thunder? And it's like, dude, really, like, why not thank him? Why not be appreciative? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I can tell you right now, I have had times where I was running multiple channels, and it's not the easiest thing to do, to have to run your own personal channel and then have another channel that is dedicated to helping people grow and having to post other people. So it's a really not the easiest thing to do. So that's why I always say thank you every time I've been on here. Like, this is my third time I've said thank you. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of being grateful and thankful, I was actually going to make one of those motivational / inspirational commentaries, but then I knew y'all and have no time for no inspiration and no sad stories. So I was like, next. But enough talk though. You know, Black Ops 3 has been out for a while, like a little over a month now, and quite honestly, I can say that I am enjoying this game. You know, I mean, of course, like every other game, you know, it has its moments, it has its flaws. You know, it's not the best game, but it surely isn't the worst game. You know, you have those times where you are frustrated from getting killed, or not getting the kill streak that you want, or not getting the score streak, whatever. But then you have those moments where it's like, damn, I'm owning, and you feel like the game is good because you're being a beast. Here's an example for me. Okay, Wednesday night, right? I'm doing good. Yeah, man, I'm liking this game. Yeah, I'm getting all these kills. Thursday night come around, I ain't getting no kills. I'm going negative every round. Oh, I'm about to sell this bitch back to GameStop. You know, it's that type of situation. Like, that's how I get sometimes. It's like sometimes I want to go ahead on and judge the game status of how I like it and how I dislike it based on how I'm performing while I'm playing. If that makes sense. For as long as I've been playing Call of Duty, though, I've learned that, you know, I should really look at the positive attributes rather than the negative things, and, you know, not base the next Call of Duty's likability on the way the previous Call of Duty was, you know, was made. That's how I see, like, a lot of videos that are based on, you know, a review of a Call of Duty or predicting how the Call of Duty may turn out before it comes out. It usually focuses on the negative things, you know what I'm saying? So I try not to do that. I try to be as positive as possible. But for me personally, Advanced Warfare wasn't the best. You know, it was almost an unplayable game to me. Like, my KD stayed low, you know what I'm saying? It stayed ball sack low, and many people weren't really fans of that game, and I think it's maybe because the extra exos and stuff like that, and people really weren't used to it. You know, it was something new, and Sledgehammer was taking a risk by doing it, so I give them props for that. And many people said because of this, they assumed that, you know, Black Ops 3 would be the same way, especially when they heard about exosuits and walking on the walls would be returning and stuff like that. You know, well, you couldn't walk on walls in Advanced Warfare, but at least the exosuits would be returning. I was like, oh hell no, it is going. Oh hell no, wow. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. That's what I thought. But what I really like about Black Ops 3 is it has limits on these things that people thought was going to be crazy. Specifically the exosuit. You know, I honestly thought that it would be, you know, crazy jumping like in Advanced Warfare, bolting and jumping and duking in the air and stuff like that. But in all actuality, you can only use it for a certain amount of time, and, you know, you have to let it charge up for 2 seconds, and then it reboots or whatever, and you can use it again. As to where Advanced Warfare really didn't have anything that you could recharge, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you didn't have any, you know, really penalty before you was able to go ahead and jump up again. But in this game, you have to wait like at least 2 to 3 seconds before you're able to go ahead on and start using it again. So the limit on that kind of increases the enjoyability. Is that a word? The enjoyability? The joy in the gameplay, you know what I'm saying? And even with the specialist classes, like, I thought the damn things would be killing me every second. I thought I was gonna be having gravity stuck in my head every you know, every 2 seconds and stuff like that. And quite honestly, here comes the limits again. I may get killed by a specialist thing literally once around by a specialist on it, and that's not bad. I mean, for something that you thought was gonna be getting killed by every second, it's not as bad. But at the same time, getting killed by something like that every second is kind of unrealistic, so I kind of did expect to have some type of limit on that. One thing that I would like to see return, was the weapon varieties that was in Advanced Warfare. That is one thing about Advanced Warfare that I really did enjoy, was the different type of weapons, the weapon varieties. You had the bacon and eggs of one gun, you know, different type of, had me hungry. Name that gun after every breakfast meal. What the hell was y'all thinking? I know damn well they was hungry in that studio. And as of right now, I really can't find anything entirely wrong, you know, that's significantly wrong with the game itself. Like, most of the things that the negative things that I have in mind are more so pet peeves, okay? And that's one thing that I think the COD community should realize, that there's a difference between having pet peeves with the game and then having thinking it's a complete problem with the game. Most of the negative things about this game are pet peeves, okay? But like I said, you know, of course, that's not saying that this game does not have its moments. Of course it has its moments, whether it's lag or whether you're getting killed out of nowhere and it's like, bitch, where? But in all honesty, overall, it's a good game, and it kind of somewhat put my hope and put my trust back into the COD community, or the COD series, I'm sorry, because I didn't know what was going to happen, you know what I'm saying, with the Call of Duty series. Like, am I going to still like, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying. But in the comments below, please tell me what you guys like, what you guys dislike, or what would you have liked to see in return in Black Ops 3. I read all the comments. I will be glad to reply. Also, be sure to drop a juicy like, and don't be afraid to stop by my channel, Kill Viciously. I'm sure the link to my channel will be in the description below. Of course, if you like what you see on there, please drop a big fat constipated dookie on the subscribe button. I'm 5 years strong into this commentating game. Let's keep it pushing to 2K. Stay vicious and peace out. Whoop-de-doo-doo. Baby, won't you come my way?